Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Francesca and today I will be guiding you in this dynamic and creative vinyasa class. So when you're ready, come into a child's pose, lower the forehead down on the ground as you extend the arms out and long. Close your eyes and start to take a long deep breath in and out through the nose. Then we're going to start to walk with the hands towards the right side as you keep pushing the hands against the ground, forehead on the mat. Focusing on lengthening the left side of the body. Make your way back to the center and this time go towards the left side. Finding again this constant and steady breathing as you elongate. Back to the center and rise up into a tabletop position. Tuck your toes, lift the knees and send the hips up and back into your first down dog. Take a moment here to pause and elongate, then run through the spine, shift away forward into plank. Bend the knees, open through the chest, hips up and back down dog. And keep doing these waves at your own pace as you warm up through the spine. Keeping your eyes closed if you wish to, and going as fast or as slow as you want as you warm up and release any unwanted tension. Next time you find yourself into plank, drop the left hip down on the ground. Back to down dog. And let's go to the other side, right hip down on the ground as you twist. And back to down dog. Again, left hip on the mat. Hips up and back down dog. Right hip towards the ground. Hips up and back down dog. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose and start to walk with the hands towards your feet as you make your way into Uttanasana at the end of the mat. Hold on to the opposite elbows and gently swing side to side as you shift the weight a little bit more on your toes, allowing the head to be heavy. Then release the hands on the ground and slowly unroll the spine as you rise up one vertebra after the other one. Bring the arms over the head, take a deep breath in through the nose as you elongate and lengthen, look up, arch. And as you exhale, cactus the arms. Then release, cross the hands behind the back as you open through the chest and lengthen, look up. And as you exhale, fold, bend the knees and push with the hands over the head. Keeping the palms together. Allowing the head to be heavy as you breathe here, in and out through the nose. Just one last deep breath. And as you exhale, release the hands on the ground, halfway lift, open through the chest as you extend the arms behind you. And as you exhale, fold. Again, halfway lift, activate, lengthen. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. One last time, halfway lift, lengthen, open through the chest and arch. And as you exhale, fold again. Walk forward with the hands as you make your way back into your down dog, send the hips up and back. Then bend the knees, rotating the knees towards the right side, glutes towards the left. Back to the center, let's go to the other side. Bend the knees, glutes towards the right, knees to the left. And back to the center, let's repeat it again. Rotating the knees towards the right side. And lift. And back, knees towards the left. And back. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose. And then lift the right leg up towards the ceiling, 3-leg down dog. Lift and lower the right leg as you activate. Keep pushing with the hands against the ground, sending the seat bones up to the ceiling as you lengthen through the spine. Let's hold it here, little pauses. Working on the active flexibility. Then keep the right foot lifted and start to walk with the hands towards your left foot as you make your way into a forward fold. Option to stay here, otherwise you can bend the right leg and find your right foot with the left hand as you play with the balance. And if you lose the balance here, it doesn't matter, just try again. Exhale, release, both hands on the ground. Guide the right knee to the chest. Take a moment here as you keep the foot lifted off the ground and start to rise up. Hands into prayer position as you guide the knee towards the chest into one-leg Tadasana. Extend the arms over the head, take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, cactus the arms and extend the right leg out and long. Then step forward, crescent lunge. Arms up, look up, take a deep breath in through the nose, cactus the arms again. And again, reach up with the arms as you extend both legs, lengthen, and as you exhale, bend, cactus the arms. This time, hands into prayer position as you shift the way forward into a warrior 3. You can keep the hands into prayer pose or extend the arms behind you, lengthening from the crown of the head. Then start to rise back up, left knee to the chest, one leg Tadasana. As you exhale, kick away with the left foot, cactus in the arms and make your way back into your warrior 3. Hold it here for a moment and with control and very slowly start to step back into your crescent lunge. Extend both legs, open through the chest and lengthen. And as you exhale, fold into your pyramid pose. Both hands on the ground. Allow the head to be heavy. You can stay here. You may want to bring the back foot a little bit closer as you pose. Deep breath in and out through the nose as you lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, bend the right leg, plant both hands on the ground, step back into plank. Chaturanga, bend your arms. Open through the chest, cobra or up dog. And as you exhale, roll over your toes back to down dog. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose. One last deep breath. Then lift the left leg up, 3-leg down dog. And lift and lower the left foot as you activate through the glute, as you work on that active flexibility, so passing every time that range of motion. Holding here, 10 little pulses, kicking a little bit high as you activate through the glutes. Exhale, hands towards the right foot, standing split, kicking up with the left foot, allow the head to be heavy as you breathe. Take a moment here, bend the left leg and try to find your left foot with the right hand, same thing that we did on the other side as you play with your balance. Deep breath in and out through the nose. As you exhale, release left knee to the chest and start to rise up into one-leg Tadasana. Bring the hands into prayer position as you embrace any wobbles, as you lift the left knee a little bit higher. Then reach up with the arms, take a deep breath in through the nose, cactus your arms as you kick away with the left foot, and with control step forward, crescent lunge. Arms up, look up, take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, cactus the arm and go a little bit deeper and reach up with the arms and extend both legs. Again, cactus the arms, open through the chest and lengthen. Hands into prayer position as you shift the way folding into a warrior 3. Keep the gaze a steady point, option to extend the arms behind the back. Start to rise up, right knee to the chest into one-leg Tadasana as you reach up with the arms. Kick away with the right foot, cactus in the arms, and slowly and with control step back again into your crescent lunge. Taking all the time that you need here, try to go as slow as you can. Then bring the arms over the head, lengthen deep breath in. Extend the left leg and with control lean forward, guiding the belly to the thigh, and drop the hands on the ground for your pyramid pose. Option to reposition the right foot as you allow the head to be heavy and breathe. Finding that constant and steady breathing as you elongate and ground yourself. Staying here just for one more deep breath, and as you exhale, lean forward, step back with the left foot into a plank. Take a moment here and very slowly start to bend your elbows as you fight your gravity. Then lower all the way down on the ground with the belly. Cross the hands behind the back, palms together, and lift the head, shoulder and feet off the ground into your Shalabhasana, activating the entire back of the body. Using the breath here, in and out through the nose as you pull away with the hands. Staying here for one more deep breath. And as you exhale, release. Hands underneath the shoulder, make your way to sit on the heels. Keeping the back straight, close your eyes for a moment and breathe. In and out through the nose. Then open your eyes and bring the arms over the head, lengthen, take a deep breath in through the nose, cactus the arm again. And as you exhale, round, arms forward. Again, open through the chest, lengthen, look up, cactus your arms, and as you exhale, round. And you can keep the glutes down on the ground, otherwise you can lift the glutes off the mat. As you keep targeting your upper back, creating space into the shoulders, into your rib cage. Deep breath in and out through the nose as you open and round. Now we're all going to lift the glutes off the ground, hands into prayer position, tuck your toes and start to lean back and forth as you create one line between the knees and the shoulders. Keeping everything active, deep breath in and out through the nose. And once you lean back, hold it here for a moment and find your feet. Then start to push up forward as you reach up and back with the head. Option to keep your toes stacked, option to attack the toes. Choosing any version that works best for you as you activate through the glutes as you hold onto your camel pose. Finding the constant and steady breathing. And as you exhale, release and make your way again to sit on the heels. Take a deep breath in and out as you notice any sensation into the spine. And when you're ready, drop the forehead down on the ground, hug the legs in child's pose. Running through the spine, relaxing the shoulders and the back as you close your eyes. Taking this moment to slow the breathing down. One last deep breath here. And then slowly start to rise up. As you make your way into a tabletop position, open the chest, look up, lengthen, arch, and as you exhale, hips up and back, child's pose. In again, rounding through the spine, and back into a child's pose. As you mobilize the spine again, this time tuck your toes, lift the knees, down dog. Lift the right leg up into a 3-leg down dog. Bend the leg as you stack the knee on top of the hip. As you exhale, knee to left elbow, twisting towards the left side. Extend the right leg out and long, lift the left arm up to the ceiling, falling star as you elevate the hips even higher. Lower the glutes down on the ground and lift. Again, lower the glutes down on the ground and lifting back up, open the chest. One last time, lower the hips down on the ground. This time hold it here, widen the legs for a moment. Reach up with the arms, take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, bend towards the left leg, reaching over the head with the right arm. Back to the center, let's bend towards the right leg, reaching over the head with the left arm. And let's repeat it again, going towards the left side as you reach over the head with the right arm, opening through the chest. And one last time back to the center, this time holding onto the right foot as you reach over the head with the left arm. Lengthening through the side of the body, deep breath in and out through the nose. Keeping the chest open, shoulder open. And rise back up. Release again the right hand on the ground, lift back up into the fallen star. Shift the gaze towards the ground. Left hand on the mat, right leg up into a 3-leg down dog. And as you exhale, step forward, right foot in between the hands, opening to a warrior 2. Gaze follows the right hand. Take a moment here to pause, deep breath in and out through the nose. Then as you exhale, rotate the right palm towards the ceiling, make your way into a reverse warrior. Lengthening through the side of the body as you bend through the right leg. In and out through the nose as you lengthen through the side. Rising higher, make your way into a Skandasana, bending the left leg as you extend the right leg. Left hand on the ground, right arm up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, make your way back to the center into a Prasarita. Rotating the toes in, both hands on the ground, head is heavy. Shifting the weight a little bit more on your toes, deep breath in and out through the nose. One last deep breath. And start to walk with the hands towards your feet. And as you exhale, we're going to start to make your way back towards the top of the mat. Bend the right leg, left arm up towards the ceiling, right arm onto the right thigh. Holding onto an extended side angle, option to release the right hand on the ground as well. See the option that works best for you as you hold here for one more deep breath. And now shift the gaze towards the top of the mat, transitioning to a half moon as you balance onto the right foot. Elevate the left foot even higher. Option to stay here, option to bend the left leg, hold onto the foot as you start to kick up and away into your Chapasana bind. Choosing the option that works best for you as you stay here for 2 more deep breaths. Then as you exhale, release and slowly with control take a big step back. Make your way back into your warrior 2. Deep breath in and out through the nose. And as you exhale, cross the hands behind the back, palm together, open through the chest, length, look up. Exhale, humble warrior, right shoulder inside the right knee, pushing with the hands over the head. As you exhale, release the left hand on the ground, pivot over the left foot and reach up with the right arm, twist towards the right side. As you exhale, step back, right foot onto the left foot, into your side plank, looking for any variation, maybe coming into a wild thing as well as you step right foot behind the left leg. And if you have your transition into wheel from wild thing, you can also come into your wheel. So any option is completely fine, just stay there for one more deep breath. And as you exhale, release and make your way into your plank, Chaturanga. Open the chest, Cobra or Up Dog. As you exhale, roll over your toes back into your Down Dog. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lift the left leg up into a 3-leg down dog and bend the left leg as you stack the knee on top of the hip. As you exhale, knee to right elbow and twist. Extend the left leg out and long and lift the right arm up to the ceiling. As you exhale, release the glutes on the ground and rise back up open. Again, lower the glutes down and lift as you arch. One last time, lower the glutes down on the ground. Make your way into that wide-legged position sitting on the ground. Take a moment here to arrive and then reach up with the arms and lengthen, and as you exhale, forward fold this time. Reaching your limit with the hands and then pause here, deep breath in and out through the nose, allowing the head to be heavy. Keep lengthening from the crown of the head as you flex through both legs, flexing the feet. 2 more deep breaths here. Starting to rise back up, place the left hand on the ground and lift yourself back up into the fallen star. Gaze towards the ground, right hand on the mat, back into a 3-leg down dog. Deep breath in and out through the nose, and as you exhale, step left foot in between the hands. Warrior 2. Gaze follows the left hand as you pause here. Take a moment here to arrive. Then keep the legs exactly as they are, rotate the left palm towards the ceiling into a reverse warrior. Lengthening through the side of the body as you keep bending through the front leg. Deep breath in and up through the nose. Rising higher, preparing for Skandasana, extending the left leg as you bend the right leg. Right hand on the ground, left arm up towards the ceiling. Be mindful that it doesn't matter how high you are, how low you are. From here, transition to the center, extend both legs, both hands on the ground, or you can hold onto the big toes, open the chest, lengthen, and as you exhale, fold into your Prasarita. Shifting the weight a little bit more on your toes as you keep opening the elbows to the side. 2 more deep breaths. One last deep breath here. And as you exhale, slowly release the contact with the feet and start to rise high as you walk towards the top of the mat. Bend the left leg, extend the right arm out and long as you an extended side angle. Option to lower the left hand down on the ground as well. So choosing the option that is most suitable for you for now, where you are into your practice. And shift the gaze towards the top of the mat, transition into your half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Keep balancing here. Option to stay, option to bend the right leg as you find your foot into Chapasana bind. Holding onto the foot, start to kick up and away. Finding that constant and steady kick and elevation. Just 1 more deep breath here. Then as you exhale, release, letting go of that right foot, and with control take a big step back, making your way back into your warrior 2. Cross the hands behind the back, open the chest, look up, lengthen, and as you exhale, humble warrior. Left shoulder inside the left knee, push with the hands over the head. Separate the hands, right hand on the ground, pivot over the right foot, lift that left arm up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and as you exhale, step into your side plank, choosing for any variation of your side plank, or maybe you can come into your wild thing. Visualizing touching the ground, staying here, transitioning to your wheel. So choosing the option that works best for you wherever you are, hold for 2 more deep breaths. Last one. Then as you exhale, start to make your way back into your plank. And slowly start to bend your elbows, lowering the belly down on the ground. Take a deep breath in and out, then cross the hands behind the back, palms together, and lift the head, shoulder and feet off the mat. You can stay here, or you may want to come into your bow pose, holding onto the ankle and start to kick up and away. Choosing the option that works best for you, staying 2 more deep breaths. Last one. And slowly start to release, lowering down on the ground. Shift the gaze to a side as you extend the legs out and long, taking a moment here to reconnect with the breathing. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Relaxing your face muscle, the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. Then place the hands underneath the shoulders and lift yourself back up, transitioning into a child's pose. Take a moment here to run through the spine, then tuck your toes back to down dog. Different options here. You can stay into your down dog for 5 deep breaths. You can come into your dolphin pose, elbows down on the ground. Or if you have inversion to the practice, you can come into your headstand. Any option you choose is completely fine. Just stay there as you keep breathing. Pushing the ground away, finding your inversion of choice. be mindful that down dog is also an inversion, so as is dolphin, and you don't have to always choose the harder or more advanced version. Then as you exhale, slowly release, make your way into your child's pose and close your eyes, relaxing the shoulders and the back, isolating any noise around you as you take this moment in stillness to slow the breathing down, to slow the heartbeat down. Slowly rise up, make your way into your down dog. Deep breath in and out through the nose, shift the gaze towards the top of the mat and step or jump through, make your way into a seated position. Extend the legs out and long, flex the feet. And see if you would like to give a nice massage to your legs. In and out through the nose as you wrap the arms. Then reach up with your arms, take a deep breath in and as you exhale, fold into your Paschimottanasana. You can hold onto the feet, your ankle or your thigh, anywhere that is accessible to you. Lengthening through the spine, deep breath in and out through the nose. Starting to relax your face muscle, your jaw. Starting to find some stillness and ease into your practice. Just one more deep breath here. And as you exhale, slowly start to let go of your feet and rise up with the head. Bending the legs, preparing to come to lay down on the ground. Allowing the back to touch the mat and then hug both knees to the chest as you gently swing side to side. Giving a nice massage to your spine. Take a moment in stillness. And widen the knees, bring the feet up towards the ceiling, hold on to the big toes as you make your way into your happy baby. Gently swinging side to side. Option 2, extend one leg out at a time for an extra stretch of your legs. Then make your way back to the center as you release the feet. And keep the right leg in as you extend the left leg out and long, holding here for a moment. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, twist, guiding the right knee over the left leg as you extend the right arm out and long. Without forcing any movement, without forcing the knee to touch the ground, but taking the moment here to elongate through the spine. Just staying here for one more deep breath. And as you exhale back to the center, squeeze again both knees to the chest, take a deep breath in through the nose. We're going to keep this time the left knee in as you extend the right leg out and long. Take a moment here to breathe, and as you exhale, twist. Extending the left arm out and long, gaze follows the left hand. 2 deep breaths here. Relaxing the face muscle in and out through the nose, last one. And then as you exhale, release back to the center. Bring the sole of the feet together as you widen the knees into a reclined Baddha Konasana. Or if you prefer, you can extend both legs out and long for your Savasana. Closing the eyes and allowing the back to relax. Take a deep breath in and a big sigh out as you let go of any control of the breathing. Isolating any noise around you, giving yourself permission to be here in stillness. Giving time to your body to take in all the benefits of this practice. And you can stay here in Savasana for as long as you like. If If you would like to end the practice here, you can start to gently come back to the body using the breath, bringing more awareness to your surroundings, to any sensation arising into the body. Extending gratitude towards yourself, towards your body, and your practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class, and if you did, please make sure to leave me a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon.